Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and I'm back with the second part of doing this little journal that's made only with vintage book pages. So I thought we would come back and put some pockets in it, and we'll just kind of see how far we get. I'm going to try and keep the videos less than 30 minutes so that it doesn't, number one, it doesn't take forever to load them, but you know, it kind of gives you a break in between too. Watching videos, so that you're not watching hour-long videos or 2-hour-long videos or what have you. So anyways, I thought we would try and do some pockets in the little journal. So I have these awesome snippet rolls that I got from my friend Sarah. She just opened her Etsy shop. It's called Me and My Son Treasures on Etsy. I will link her shop below. She has these beautiful snippet rolls in her shop, and she sent me some to play with, and I'm so excited to get to use them. These are chenille ones, which y'all all know I love me some chenille. So, and then these are fabric and just really scrappy, super cute little snippet rolls. So I'm going to make some pockets in this journal using these snippet rolls. So I thought, since this is plain, I love how plain this paper is. And you know what? It's kind of thin, so maybe I will leave that one for you to journal on. So maybe we'll find like a different page to put a pocket on. Let me see. Maybe this page. Let's put a pocket on this page. So what I normally do is I take my little stapler and I'll hold my book open with it. So I'm just going to kind of measure out a piece off of my snippet roll to see what size pocket that I need. And I like having a little bit sticking out on the sides. So I'm just going to kind of trim down right through here. So I'm just going to do a straight cut. I might need to get my sharper scissors. These are kind of my catch-all scissors that I cut everything with. Oh, that did okay. That did okay. Okay. Super pretty as a pocket. Isn't that pretty? And I love how she put the little, like the little charm pieces and the little, you know, just different little snippets of pieces. That's why they're called a snippet roll. I love it. Alright, so I'm going to take my handy dandy Aleene's tacky glue here, and we're just going to glue this baby. You know what? I think I want to do hot glue, because I think the hot glue will hold it a little better. So let me just wipe that off. I think we might just do a little bit better. It might be a little more sturdy of a hold with hot glue. And I'm going to start on this side. So normally what I do is I'll just do one side first and get it on the page. And then I'll come back with the hot glue. I don't want it too far into the center, because then that's going to bulk out my book somewhat. And I'm trying to have the least amount of bulk as possible, because it's kind of a thin journal. So I'm not going to put a whole lot of pockets in it, because it's not going to need them. So we're just going to take this over here. Oops, I shouldn't have put glue all the way to the edge. Ouch. That's hot. Going to burn yourself, Diane. Now I've got hot glue everywhere. I'm just going to pull this dried hot glue off. Okay, and then I think I stuck my pages together. I did stick my pages together. Okay, well, good. All right. You live and learn, right? Okay, hot glue came through that page a little bit, so I guess it was kind of thin, but that's all right. here again, when you make a mess up in a junk journal, it can be fixed. Just trying to get this little sticky part of the glue off. Okay, we're good. Alright, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to glue, I think what I'm going to do is glue on the edge of the page, and that way I know that I'm not going past my page with the glue. There we go. I still stuck it together. Craziness. Okay, let me make sure, let me pull this glue off of this side of the pocket, because I actually like the fact that the pocket sticks out of the page some. See how it sticks out a little bit? So what I'll do is I'll take, I have some of the paper ribbons that I make. So I think what I'll do is put that there, and that way it just kind of hides the fact that the pocket is coming off the page a little bit. So see, when you mess up, you can always fix it. So we're just going to put him right here on the edge. Just like that. I like it. I like it. Now that makes me want to go back up here and put a paper ribbon. I think I might put a paper ribbon here. Let's see. And these paper ribbons I made just from old, you know, scraps of pages that, this was from some Christmas scraps. This is from, you know, scrap graph paper, scrap dictionary, and I think I want to use the dictionary one on here. So let's put him right here. And it doesn't take a whole lot of hot glue. And you can use Aleene's glue for this too. It's just a preference, but I already had the hot glue gun sitting beside me, so I went ahead and used it. There we go. And I like having stuff sticking out the edge of my book. Some people don't like that. I like the look of it. So it's just a matter of preference as to what you like. Okay, so we have the one pocket in. And I think I'm just going to do like 2 pockets per side of the signature. So I think I'll do 1 snippet pocket on each side of the signature. So let's go to this other side and see where we're going to put the next snippet pocket. I'm kind of thinking this one because this page is a little bit thicker. Let's see if we can find any spot that we might like a little better. And when I'm doing this, I kind of try to keep in mind of, you know, okay, so what would people like to journal on? You know, the different pages that you would actually like to journal on. And see, I almost think I might want to put a snippet pocket on this page. Right here. It's a little bit thicker, and this is kind of not very interesting, and you really, I mean, you could journal on top of it if you wanted to, but it might be difficult. I mean, you could gesso. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a pocket here. And I can't decide if I want to use this. Do I want to use this kind? Or do I want to use this kind? I think I want to use this kind. What's the matter, Gracie? Why are you whining? Alright, so let's go ahead and trim it off here. Maybe this time we'll trim it off to where it's not sticking out the page. What? What's wrong with you, Missy? What you fussing about? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and glue him down. Hold on, Gracie. I think she needs to go potty. Alright, so we're going to glue him there. And I actually like the colors of this pocket with the cacti in the picture. Alright, so let's glue the bottom. And then the other side. Okay. Now I'm trying to decide if I want the second pocket to be this type of snippet or if I want it to be something else, because I really like these snippet pockets. Let me just look. I think I'm going to use one of these. And I'm going to use it on this page. And I like the fact that these stick out a little bit. So that'll be super cute. Okay. So we're going to cut him here. I absolutely love, love, love these snippets. They turned out so pretty. Sarah, you did such a good job on these snippet rolls. Very cute. That'll be cute there. Now, the yo-yo will add a little bit of bulk, but it won't be too bad. So let's just go ahead and glue the side here. Oops. I try to give myself a little bit of room between the spine and the pocket so that it don't make it bulk up so fast. I'm just a little bit crazy with the glue today. What is up with that? Okay. Hold on, Gracie. Just 1 second. Gracie, do you need to go potty? Is that what you're telling me? Do you need to go potty? Okay. Hang on, guys. Okay, so we've got this one here. Oh, I gotta finish gluing this side of it. My little puppy had to go potty. Okay. I'm just gonna lay that one down there. And then we're going to go over to this signature, or this side of the signature, and find a spot for another one. Okay, we're going to put him right here. So I'm going to put that there. And then we'll measure out a little side for here, or a little pocket for here. My scissors are pitiful. Okay. do it one side at a time, because if you don't do it one side at a time, your hot glue is going to dry on you before you can get it laid down and positioned. If you just do one side at a time, it kind of gives you a minute to get it positioned where you want it. Alright, so we have the pockets in there. Make sure I don't glue anything together. Okay. So now I want to do, I want to finish doing the paper ribbons. So we've got a couple here. Maybe I'll do one more on this side of the signature. Just find a good spot for it. I want to do one in the middle. I think this one's going to be my best option, so let's do one a little different. I don't want a Christmas one. Let's see. Okay, well, I guess we'll do music. Oh, that one says Holy Night. That's a Christmas one. Let's find one that's not Christmas. Okay, this one's not Christmas. Okay, so we're going to pop him kind of right down in the middle, because that way he peeks through right there. So we're already getting a little bit of alligator mouth, but that's okay. Let's see. Alright, we're going to go to this side of the signature and find a couple of places to put some of the paper ribbons. I think I want one on this one. So let's see. We haven't used one of these yet, so let's use one of these. I don't think I want to go straight in the middle though. I think I want to start back up at the top so we can kind of even them out throughout the signature, or the side of the signature. Alright, so we'll go find a place to put one sort of kind of at the bottom. I think we could put one here. Let's see. It's turning out kind of vintagey. I like it. Alright, so maybe that one, and then just trying to find another one to go ahead and pick one out. Oh, we haven't used one of these yet. We'll use one of those. Although I do like the pink, but I kind of want to stick with the, not really a color scheme, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we'll put this one on the bottom. I am telling you what, I am pretty crazy with the glue today. Okay. So we got him there. And we'll find a middle spot for the last one to go on. I think I like it here. Don't want it sticking too far out of the book, but I like it sticking somewhat out. That's kind of cute. Okay, so then I love that. Isn't that pretty? And I wish I could feel this. This paper is so thick and it's textured, and then it's got this beautiful watercolor floral on it. It's really pretty. Okay, so now what we want to do is decorate a few of the pages, and even though in this book you really don't have a lot of plain pages. You do have, you know, some. I mean, this book has a lot of interest to it already, so there's not really a whole lot they have to do to it. And I like that. But I think I want to put something on this page just to give it a little bit of something, even though I want to leave the majority of the page open for whoever gets it to be able to journal in it. So let's, I think what I want to do is put some banners up there. And I think what I want to make the banners out of, I honestly think I want to make the banners out of some of the vintage book pages. So let me just pull my little thing down here again and see if we can find an interesting page to make a banner out of. Now it would be really cool to make one out of music. And I usually like to put like 2 or 3 pieces of a banner together. And then this page doesn't really have a whole lot of interesting pictures on it, but you can definitely make a banner out of it. So we'll use that one. And let me find one more, because I want to do maybe three small banners at the top. And then there's this one that's just, you know, writing on. So let's... I need to think of a different storage solution other than that canvas tote for those pages. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. That one just snuck up on me. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is make a little, like a small triple banner up here at the top. So, I'm trying to decide. I think I want this camper in it. I know that sounds weird, but I like the camper. So we're just going to cut down through here. This is not going to be straight, but we're going to fix it. Okay, so I don't want it to be huge, and that's really big. So maybe we'll make this the center of the banner. So we're going to trim this off a little bit here. And trim this down a little here. And then I'm just going to fold it and make my banner cut. Okay. So there's that one, and then we'll make a little smaller one out of this. Trying to decide if I want the music to go up and down or side by side, but I think I want it to go up and down. Okay. I should be using my trimmer for this because y'all know I can't cut straight, but I don't actually want this to be perfect. Okay, I do want to straighten that up a little bit though, because it's pretty crooked. And then we'll make our little banner shape out of this one. What you barking at, Gracie? Okay, and then I want a banner out of this one, but I'm going to go a different way. I want the writing to be up and down. Okay, I did that one really bad. Alright, let's get the trimmer out. That was a very, oh no, my trimmer blade is dull. Look what I did. I'm going to have to get a new blade. I think I'm out, so I'm going to have to go buy a new blade. I hate it when I do that. Okay, let's try that again. See if we can make him evened out a little bit. Okay. So I want this a little smaller than the music. Okay. I think maybe I want this piece. Trim the little banner out, and I want to make him shorter. Okay, so I think the way I want this to work, I want some ink first. We're going to ink the edges of these little banners just to give them a little added interest. Excuse my sniffles. I get on these little sneezing spells and I'll sneeze about 15 times. It's so annoying. Okay. So we added a little bit of interest on there. I just think that, I don't know, I almost want to just do the camper on there. What do y'all think? I just like the camper. Maybe we'll put him, keep getting drawn to that corner. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to put him as a top tuck spot sort of type deal. My glue is stopped up. Okay. So we're going to glue him on here. So he'll be a top little tuck spot. And then this banner can go on this side of the signature somewhere. Let's see where we want to put him. I think I want to put a banner here. So I kind of want this to go like this. So we're just going to put a little glue down this way and glue him together like that. And then I want him kind of up here on the edge. And y'all notice some of my pages are tore. I love leaving like the perforated edge when you tear a page out of a book. I like leaving that because it just, to me, adds a little more interest to the book. And it gives it kind of a little more vintage, shabby type of look. Okay. So, I want to do something on here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'd like to put like a little bit of lace on here. I have this. That would be pretty. Just right across there, and it would just add enough added interest, a little decoration to make it pretty. Let's pray I don't catch myself on fire, but I'm going to just kind of touch the end of that real quick and seal it off. Probably should have done that before I put the glue on there, but it's okay. Alright. And I don't want it to be exactly even with the edges of the banner. I kind of want it to be a little shabby, sticking out the sides. And then, ooh, I know what I want to use. Hang on, what did I do with them? Sarah sent me these pretty little butterflies. I think one would be pretty on there. Let me just pull one apart. Although it might be, I'll have to check the bulk, because if it doesn't lay flat, it might not work. Let me see if I can push that down a little bit. Excuse my reach. And of course I have stuff stuck down in my little jar here. Everything's piled on top of it and I can't get to it. Oh, good grief. I never have that kind of trouble getting these out until I'm on camera. Crazy. He's crazy. Okay. So I'm going to try and trim this off. Okay. Let's see if we can get our butterfly to lay fairly flat. Spread his wings out a little bit. Play around with it a little bit. I don't know. I just don't know if that's going to lay right there. I wonder if I could trim this back off without tearing my butterfly apart. We're going to try it. I'm going to see if I can trim it with this. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it's going to... It's metal and fabric in there. So I don't know if it will... Let's try something different. I don't know if I'll be able to get it with these scissors, but we're going to try. Oh yeah. Okay. And then I think if we glue it down, it's going to hold together okay. Alright, let's see. I don't want to glue it down too flat, but I still want it to have a little bit of a 3D look, but that's cute. If I can get the camera to focus. Okay, is it my eyeballs or the camera's not focusing good? Okay, let's try that again. It just don't want to focus on it, does it? Come on, you crazy camera. What is going on here? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so it just adds enough little bit of color to put some added interest on the page. So we've got our pockets, and we've got our banners, and we've got our paper ribbons decorating in the journal. So I think I'm going to stop the video here because we're already at like 35 minutes. So we'll stop the video here, and then I'll come back and we'll make some tags to put in the pockets, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with the front and back inside covers of the journal, and we'll figure out what we want to do with the cover of the journal. But I think it's turning out super cute so far. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. am I still not, I don't know what is going on with my focus. I'm sorry, guys. Don't know what the problem is with the camera right now. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off here, and we'll come back and work on it a little bit more in the next video. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave any comments or questions you have below. And you guys have a great day. Big hugs.